Right here, folks. The champion out in front has stopped dead. And the picture closing on it has already worn this crown once. Watch it, take it back. The highest grossing film of all time! 1 seat, folks, 1! And in 48 years, only 6 pictures have ever sat in it. And it changes hands 6 times.
Chip, I should say this at the top. I have not seen one of these. Not one of them. I am going in completely clean.
I am Chip Maddox, and beside me, a former champion, Hank Rhodes.
Hank here. And I will say it now. They are all too long.
You have not seen them, Hank.
That is how I know.
House lights down, roll the picture. And the clock starts in 78 for a reason, folks. Gone with the Wind held this record. The Sound of Music held this record. But that era counted the studio's cut of the ticket, not the ticket. Different measurement entirely. You cannot put it on this board.
I have seen Gone with the Wind, Chip, at the drive-in. Asleep inside the first hour, and my date drove me home in my own car.
Ha! And look at that bar! 1 picture on the board and it is still climbing! That is the engine of this whole record, folks! A film never stops earning. Remember that one. 1983. 6 years George Lucas has owned this thing. 6 years unbeaten at the top of the world. And then a kid, a bicycle, and an alien lands on this board at number 1. E.T. Straight in at the top. No chase, no warning, and Star Wars is deposed.
I had that bicycle, Chip. No basket, though. You want the basket.
And the board goes quiet. 10 years. E.T. sits up there 10 years unbeaten. And then they open the gates in 93. And the ground starts shaking. And the trees start moving. And hold on to something, folks. And Jurassic Park comes in at the top. Number 1 on arrival. And it is the same director, folks. Steven Spielberg has taken this record off himself. Back to back. 10 years apart.
Never seen it. I know the water goes like that in the cup.
Ha! The Cop! And watch this, folks! Nobody has made a new picture, and Star Wars is moving again! 20 years on, they put it back in cinemas as the special edition, and that bar grows!
Nobody has ever re-released me, Chip.
1998, and Jurassic Park has run this board for 5 straight years, unbeaten since 93. And then a boat picture from a director called James Cameron comes straight in at number 1, Titanic. And it does what no film in history has ever done. The first picture passed $1 billion worldwide.
A fella at the diner saw that one 5 times, Chip. Same picture. 5 tickets.
5 times?
Well, that is where the money is, Chip. Not the first time. The other 4.
12 years! Titanic holds this record, the longest reign this board has ever seen. And then the world goes blue. 2010! Avatar arrives at the summit, straight in at number 1, and it is the first picture ever past $2 billion.
Everybody in my town went to that one, Chip. Every single one of them. Not one could tell me what happened in it.
And look who did it! James Cameron made Titanic. James Cameron made Avatar. He did not take this off Arrival, folks. He took it off himself.
Chip, how many people are making these? Because it keeps being the same 2.
4 of the 6. 2 men. He is right. 9 years! Avatar sits up there 9 years unbeaten! The blue picture nobody could shift! The blue team can't break through, folks! Can you believe this? Unreal. And then in 2019, the Avengers turn up, and Avengers Endgame lands on top by nothing! Past $2.5 billion! And you cannot separate them, folks! That is a photo finish!
All of them in the one picture? Chip, that is not a film. That is a testimonial.
That is the cast, Hank!
2 fellas were never going to hold off a bus party.
And remember what I told you at the top! Endgame is number 1, and Avatar has not stopped! March 2021, they put Avatar back into cinemas in China, 12 years old, and that bar is moving again!
12 years between pictures, Chip? That is them working fast, is it?
That is the same film, Hank!
So they did not make a new one. They just sent the same one round again.
And here it comes, folks. The two of them side by side at the top of the world. Nothing between them. Endgame holding, and Avatar is coming! And it cannot hold it. And Avatar goes by! It takes the record back. 12 years old and back on top of the world. And Endgame's reign is the shortest this board has ever seen.
Nothing about that picture changed, Chip. We did. We just went back.
No. It did not. And folks, while that board settles, I want one thing from you in the comments. Not a film, a building. The first cinema you ever sat in. The one you grew up going to. 4 of the 6. 2 men. He is right.
Mine had a speaker you hung on the car window, Chip. I have still got it. They never came for it.
And that is your board! Star Wars, E.T., Jurassic Park, Titanic, Endgame, and on top of all of it, in its second spell as champion of the world, Avatar! 6 pictures, folks, and every single one of them has been number 1! Hank? Call it home.
Me?
Call it home!
Well, somebody went out on a wet Sunday and bought a ticket to a picture older than this jacket. And that is the only reason that bar moved at all. That is people still turning up, Chip. That is nice.
Yeah, it is. The numbers never lie, folks!